The officials are Jack Madden and Joe Belmont. Artis Gilmore at 7-2 against CJ at 6-11. And we get a whistle off the tip. Post to Gilmore, double team. Looked like he traveled. No call. He was fouled as he went up with the left hand. Arlene Weltman is at my side at the color microphone.
Thank you, Bob. While Artis is taking his shot, I'd like to point out that over the...
Louis Dampier. Lucas wanted the ball in the corner, didn't get it. Down low to Gilmore. Barnes went for a steal. He doesn't get that. And ML Carr cringes under the basket as Gilmore slams it through. Foul circle Lucas, played by Barnes. Looks inside for Gilmore. Finds him in the lane for the hook that is good. More hands to D'Antoni. D'Antoni swings to Barr. Down low, Marvin almost lost it. Time running out on the shot clock as he puts it up and no good. Nice move, but it wouldn't drop. The rebound taken by Gilmore and a foul that could be a backcourt foul. Put his hands to his head and say, what is that kid trying to do to me? Gilmore missed the first, made the second. After taking the handle from official Jack Madden. Coming across Dampier, bounces to Will Jones. ML Carr is going to come in soon for the Spirits. In low it goes to Gilmore. Gilmore is fouled.
We had a 9-point lead when the bench came, and they did very well.
Gilmore at the line makes 1 out of 2. 13 to play in the first half. Lucas, top of the key, dishes off to Will Jones. He throws low for Gilmore, wheeling and dunking it. It will not count. They're going to call him for steps. The funny thing about that is, and we don't mean to harp on this, but I see very little difference between that move on which he is called for steps and the move which he makes constantly where there is no call and he gets the bucket. Ball or a game above, let's say they go 12 and 11. The Spirits have got to go something like 16 and 6 to have a chance to overtake them. Mike Barr hand checking. Left corner, Johnny Newman, who has just come in to replace the Bird. Newman on the dribble, top of the key. Up high to Gilmore. He spins and one hands from 10, no good. Trying to follow his own shot. He wrestles Carr to the floor like a rag doll, and we get a jump ball call. Man, he is strong. Begins of the second half. Abram, a stutter step on Freddie Lewis. Puts on the brakes, gives to Will Jones. Down low, Gilmore. They'll look for him. He lays it in. 62 to 45. Gilmore is in double figures. The first Colonel to reach it with 11 points. Assist, a beauty. Dampier in three-point country. Right corner, Will Jones. Low again for Gilmore. Triple team out to Dampier. Long one-hander is good. Picks up personal number 3. Team foul number 1 in the third quarter. Carr inbounds to Boone. Back to ML. Puts it on the floor. Takes it to the side, then holds up, bounces for CJ, who didn't expect it, and it is stolen away by Gilmore. Who had fallen down, was out of bounds, and the ball rolled onto ML's body. So the Colonel's inbound from the side. Gilmore, baseline to Will Jones. A turnaround is good. Nice move by Will Jones. He comes to the bench. Kentucky inbounds. Gilmore low post. He fakes. He goes up and has the easy one. With some room as he put on the brakes for the jumper.
CJ should be able to score as long as the rest of the team clears out.
Gilmore taking a nice pass inside from Will Jones and dunking it as Joe Mulaney protests that he pushed CJ from position and should have been called for a foul. 79 to 61, an 18-point Spirit lead, and now Gilmore has a steal. Averett baseline with the jump. It is off the back of the rim. Gilmore snatches the rebound down and stuffs it. Now Kentucky moves to within 16. To Will Jones. He is watched by ML Carr. Holds it high in the lane, Lucas. He spins on Malone with the finger roll. It's no good. It's taken by Gilmore, and he doesn't miss that. Artis Gilmore from about 6 inches. Spirits, Boone with the steal and CJ with the block, but to no avail as Moses is called for the charge. Here is Newman driving, dishing to Gilmore, who from about 6 feet goes up and over the bucket for the dunk. May not have the renown of an Irving or a Thompson, but he has put in some moves that would do both proud during the course of this season. Here is Gilmore hooking and CJ blocking, and they call him for goaltending. Lewis is played by Kevin Joyce, his former Indiana teammate. Freddie on the dribble. Freddie switching hands and popping the jumper. It is short this time, and the rebound is pulled down by Gilmore. Out near midcourt for Johnny Newman. Colonel's on the run. Newman's side of the lane where he pulls for the jump. It's good.
Shot of Randy Danton, giving the men the shots that they know they can hit.
Artis Gilmore knows that he can hit inside. Way up top, Newman. Right sideline, Will Jones. He dumps it low for Gilmore. Back to Newman. Three-pointer in the air and in the bucket. One of his better scoring nights, but others more than taking up the... And Gilmore whirls inside for a dunk. Boone has picked up at least 7 assists, and Denton gets the field goal as Gilmore whirls inside and flips it in. 29 now for Gilmore as he the proper call. Will Jones in the front court for Kentucky. Jones faking and flipping inside to Gilmore, who lays it in. Gilmore's going wild now, late in the third period and early in the fourth. 4:25 to play. It's really academic.
There was a mismatch when Gilmore picked up Boone and CJ had Johnny Newman on him, and Ron couldn't get him the ball.
Triple teamed is Gilmore. He hits the shot, but they call him for throwing an elbow. An offensive foul on Artis Gilmore. But 2 fouls. Newman comes across in the lane. Gilmore, they'll let him go, and he dunks it.